Here.
No worries.
It's
We
not
see the
on.
Tristana get the shutdown on the Oriana. I'm going to try and do play-by-play. Blind Boy coming in, manages to get stunned on Goldie. Ikuven running for his life. Goldie needs to get out here, otherwise it's got to be. But Manchester ult, small critter, what an ult! Gets the quadra kill. Could this be a penta kill going over to small critter?
What
Oh
happened?
my god, Goldie!
Hey, hello guys, I'm here with Gino. He'll be talking about his experience in League and results with my coaching.
Hi everyone, I'm Gino, and basically, before I started this coaching, I was pot 3, and afterwards I managed to hit Masters on 40 OP. And I guess throughout this whole interview, we'll be going at what changed and what helped me actually achieve this.
Hey, perfect. So Gino, I wanted to ask you first, what were the problems you were facing before we started with the sessions, and what were the goals you wanted to achieve?
So first thing is, as the problems, it was like basically I couldn't understand how to play the game. Like I was having general ideas and general approach towards it, but it was just the wrong one because I was just spamming games without any reason. As the goals, I was, as I stated, plat 3, that's where I started. So I wanted to go back into Diamond, and I had this goal of just achieving Masters, which was really cool that we did. But yeah, basically, the entire thing was to just change how I perceived the game and how I went about learning to play it.
All right. And then I wanted to ask you, when we started the coaching, how did you find it? What type of sessions were we doing? Which one did you like the most? So if you could tell me a little bit about that.
Right, so we did end up going for a bootcamp, which was split in 8 sessions. We did leave a lot of time in between every session because there was a lot of ground to cover. I think my favorite ones were when we would dive into a game and we would just overanalyze like certain decisions that that I was taking and how we can improve that, because that would just show fundamentally how to just look at the game, and that actually helped me like analyze my own gameplay as well.
Nice. And I also wanted to ask you about the roadblocks you faced during our journey. How were we able to overcome them? What did we do? What problems did you find while we were having the sessions?
So roadblocks is actually basically everything because the whole purpose of this is to solve problems. I think the biggest one was distinguishing how to play competitive game and how to play solo queue, because I'm on a team and sometimes there was like certain decisions that I was making that were not necessarily wrong, but like there was this distinguishing between winning the solo queue game and improving for the team play. And how we overcame that was just build a sort of like structure or a system, you could say, even on how to play solo queue that would not hurt my competitive experience or team play, and that would still help me improve the game.
Awesome. And yeah, and about the results and achievements that you got, were you satisfied with them? Were the ones that you were looking for? Did you like got more that you were looking for? What if you tell me about that?
I would say I got more than I wanted, because what ended up happening is I didn't simply climb to master, I was able to comfortably sit there and actually climb through it. If we're just purely talking about results, but more importantly, it's like I got this new view at the game that just allowed me to become a better player rather than just to play games and have no decision whether or not we win or lose, because I was just spectating the games in a meta sense. So, I mean, I would totally recommend anyone that kind of struggles the same way I do. But I think that it's really helpful to analyze higher MMO games. I also think it's extremely helpful to understand how you're playing the game and why you're like actually playing the game. And I think that you actually help a lot in that manner.
Thank you, man. It makes me really happy, honestly, that you liked it, and I'm also really happy with you. I got the results that you got. I'm really proud of everything you achieved, and more than that, I mean, I really found a friend. Like, oh, actually, because I really enjoyed every session, and we just call out of session time. I mean, it's really been really good for me and a good experience, and I really appreciate you. And yeah, man, I mean, nothing else that to keep going, and let's push for Grandmaster this split, and let's not stop. Let's go.
True. Well, I mean, yeah, I also enjoyed the time. It's really nice to find someone actually who's like-minded in terms of gameplay and outside the game as well. And I mean, yeah, why stop at Masters? We can just continue. We can have this same conversation next split with just different results, you know.